What is happening, guys? So welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another YouTube video. It's been a while, probably since I was in London, and that was weeks ago at this stage. So I'm currently on board the ferry, about to go from Dublin to Manchester, where I'm going to be moving pretty much permanently now for the next while. So I'm hoping I can start banging out a YouTube video a week. I'm going to try and commit myself to it now. I've said it on camera here, so I have to make it happen. So why am I moving to Manchester? Now, if anyone has been on the channel before and watched my videos from, about a year ago, you will have known that I went to the UK before. I trained over in Ultraflex, Rotherham, and I was mad to just go back there. The bodybuilding culture over in the UK is just on a different level than it is in Ireland. So for me to get to where I want to be as a bodybuilder and also where I want to be, as a coach, it's very important for me that I remove myself from the kind of stagnant environment that I have been in at home and put myself in a better environment over in Manchester, surrounded by more kind of like-minded people and more people just in my kind of field, because online coaching and kind of bodybuilding in general in Ireland is very, very niche. It's kind of niche in the UK as well, but it's on a much larger scale than it is over here. So, that is why I'm pretty much moving over. Now, obviously, this is a fairly big change for me, and it wasn't easy. Had to make a lot of hard decisions over the last kind of couple of weeks, have a lot of hard conversations, and obviously, I'm leaving a lot behind, but trying to just make those hard decisions just to, get me to where I want to be long term, and just hope that everything I am doing now is going to work out. So yeah, so I'm going to just go upstairs now in a while. I still have to eat my first meal. I actually forgot my barbecue sauce at home. Out of all the things I could have forgot, the barbecue sauce is probably the most crucial. So I'm just going to be eating dry chicken rice and green beans and dry minced rice and green beans for my first 3 meals of the day today. So hopefully I can get my hands on a little bit of salt, or maybe even a little bit of ketchup if they have that upstairs in the canteen. So yeah, not good, but hardcore bodybuilding vibes, This is the glamorous bodybuilding on the road lifestyle that I'd be living. I'm gonna go upstairs, eat, grab a coffee, probably just crack into a little bit of work. I have some questions to get back to you on Instagram as well. If you're not following me on Instagram, then get on that. And then I'll probably catch up with you when I stop for a piss to get, a bottle of water when I'm actually in the UK. And then I will be going to stay with Ryan Urkel and Keane O'Brien, who is going to be living with me. We're actually living 5 floors above Ryan. Is it 5 floors above or below? I think it's above. So we're in the same building, so good vibes. It's going to be really good. We're not actually moving in until tomorrow, but we're just staying with Ryan tonight so that I can bring all my shit up to his apartment, stay there, and then the following day I only have to bring it up in the elevator 5 floors, so it should just make it a little bit easier for me. So yeah, that's it anyway. That's my update, that's my intro. Stay tuned for the rest of the video, and I'll catch you in a bit. Alright, what's happening? Here we are, all the fucking lads. So, what's up? Didn't record a clip yesterday as I was fucking wrecked, to be perfectly honest. Got like 4 hours sleep the night before. Was on the ferry, got a couple of check-ins done, and then by the time I get off I was like literally falling asleep. Did fuck all. We got back, went for burgers. Archie's, it was good, lads, wasn't it?
Deadly,
big thumbs up.
Long wait, not cool.
Long wait, not cool. 25 minutes of a wait, but it was worth it.
Lads argued over a drink.
Yeah, we argued over a drink. Me and Keane nearly killed each other.
It was our first fight in Manchester.
It's going to be the first of many fights that we're going to have while we're here. So it's 7 o'clock now. We're moving in at 8:30. So we're going to go downstairs, get a coffee, do a couple of check-ins, because we both have check-ins to catch up on. Not very good online coaches. So all of us have check-ins to catch up on. Ryan has no excuse. He just didn't want to do it because we didn't want to do it.
I drove to a different
country.
We were in Wales yesterday.
Yeah, they were in Wales yesterday too. They drove and collected Ross and Grace from the airport. From the ferry. Ah, Jesus. Brain still isn't working. That's like the second or third thing I'm after fucking up today. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs, get a coffee, get some work done. I'll probably not bring the camera downstairs today, but I'll bring it down and do little tours of places some other day, because yeah, I think on my first day now I don't want to be going with the big pedo camera. We'll be like, yeah, look, I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, that's it, right? I'll catch up with you later on when we actually move all our shit in, and I might bring the camera to Ikea as well.
I'm gonna bring mine,
yeah. I mean, Keane will just push each other around on one of those little things and take a load of clips. Yeah. What is happening, guys? So here we are in the apartment. So we got the keys this morning, moved all our shit up, and I've just been kind of steadily unpacking throughout the day, just trying to put a couple things away that I can put away, but I'm kind of waiting to just go to Ikea and do the big Ikea trip first, because I have a shit ton of clothes, which I'll show you now in a second. So I'm going to need to get extra storage for those clothes. I had a lot of hangers to bring with me, forgot them all, of course, to hang up some of my clothes. So I don't know what I'm going to do there. Just might get some extra hangers, or I might just get an extra storage unit. I'm not too sure. But I have to get like a desk, a chair, and then see how that fits into the room before I go going too crazy and getting too much shit, right? So I'm going to show you the apartment now. I actually got the bigger room. I won rock, paper, scissors. Me and Keen did rock, paper, scissors for it. I got 2 out of 2, so there's no denying me. So quite pleased with that, even though the layout of Keen's room is like a little bit better to fit things in, but mine just has a slight little bit more size. So just going to show you around the apartment now. So this is the little pantry that we have here. Washing machine, boiler, all the boring stuff. So this is the kitchen. It came with like nothing. So I brought that rice cooker and an espresso machine. We still have to get like a microwave, an air fryer, a kettle, which is going to be essential, but I think the building will give us that. I'm hoping so anyway. So this is dining table, living area, which has a lovely view. We're not actually facing the city, we're facing away from the city, but at the same time, you know, it's not like looking out into the fields of Ardfinnan. It's still quite a pleasant view, to be perfectly honest. So this is Keen's room in here, and that's his ensuite bathroom. There's a door out to the hallway, but we're actually just going to lock that door because there's a load of dead space right here. So I think we're going to put a big shelf here, and also on that side just for extra storage for bits. So this is my room. Excuse the mess because certain things are still unpacked. I have 3 big huge vacuum bags full of clothes there. I put those 2 drawers there and put the bed here. It was in the middle before, but that wardrobe just slots in nicely behind that door there. And then I'm going to think I'm putting my desk and my chair there. I just have my washing up basket, which also fits in perfectly behind the door. So that worked out very well. And then this is the bathroom. The shower head is absolutely mint. It just like falls down. Just like falls down over your head. I'm nearly the same height as it though, so I have to just kind of like put my head under it. But yeah, it's quite nice. It's quite warm. And I think this whole entire building is only 9 months old. So we're actually the first residents in this apartment. So everything is completely brand new. Like even my bed here, like the wrapper is actually still on the bed, which is unreal, or still on the mattress. So yeah, pretty nice, pretty clean. Hopefully we will be able to actually keep it that way. And yeah, so that is a little apartment tour pre-Ikea. So we're going to go through an Ikea trip now. I'm going to set up my room, set up my desk, set up everything nice and lovely and aesthetic for the YouTube. And then I'm going to give you a post tour after that. I'd say there'll probably be a couple Ikea trips over the next kind of couple of weeks, just to add little bits and pieces. We'll probably like, you know, get some shrubbery, some plants and stuff like that, just to actually spruce the place up, which is cool. So here's also a bonus as well. If anybody knows Joey D and watches YouTube, that is Joey D's old building that he used to live in over there. So pretty cool for someone like me who's watched him for a couple of years and seen that he's been in Manchester. So it's going to be me living the Manny City life from now on. So going to take you to Ikea. I'll probably not bring this camera. Well, I might bring this camera, or I might just record it on my phone because I'm going to be lugging so much shit around Ikea. I don't think I want to lug this camera around. Keen's going to bring his, but I think I might just record on the phone for the sake of it if there is anything interesting that needs to be recorded. And then I'll catch up with you later on. We're rolling?
I think we're rolling.
We're rolling, right. So we're in Ikea with probably about half an hour now, maybe. This is literally all I have in the trolley. Knives and forks and spoons. We decided on what desk and chair that we're going to get, and chest of drawers. That took us a long, long time. A very long time. And now, yeah, and the clash. There's like, I have like a room with like black wooden furniture in it, and the desk I'm going to get is like a mahogany sort of a wood, but like I'm just going to get it anyway. And the chair I have has bits of red in it, which is just, it just clashes. But look, I'm just going to deal with it because the chair is comfortable as fuck.
You're OCD though.
And I'm going to be sitting, I know, it's going to, I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay. I'll just heavily medicate myself and I'll be all right now. So yeah, we're just walking around now trying to get a few home bits. We'll definitely forget things. We'll definitely have to come back and do another few trips, I do imagine. But we're just going to try and get as much as we possibly can. Essential stuff like pillows, duvet, sheets, stuff that we actually cannot do without for the time being. So yeah, we just walk around. Ryan's been here before. cameraman Ryan, so he actually knows what we need to get. But we're not really too well versed in the realms of Ikea. I've never been to Ikea before in my life. I like it. I really like it.
It's like a maze, isn't it?
It is like a maze, but you just want so long in here to try and decide what you want. It's like when you go shopping, like clothes shopping. You know, you go to like Lifestyle, and then you leave, and then you go to JD's to see what they have. But it's like the same thing, but like on a much larger scale. You know.
So it's a shop.
Yeah. Pretty much. I know it's mad shit. Revelations. I have a big long list of stuff that I need to get as well, and I know I'm definitely not going to get everything ticked off. But
it's hard to get everything.
It is hard to get everything ticked off. But yeah, as long as I get the majority of the stuff by the end of like the week, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, we need like 4 packs. We need plates. We need bowls.
We're walking past everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Too busy vlogging, but
Yeah.
Some anyways.
Yeah, but you're you're kind of like to us, Ryan. You're like, oh yeah, no, we'll keep going another bit. There'll be stuff there.
Some good bits though. Come on, like what's next on the list?
Yeah.
Duvet. We need duvets.
Yeah.
Like
Duvets and pillows near the end.
Yeah. Duvets and pillows near the end. All right, so we'll get the bowls and shit now, will we? Plates. Well, I don't really need a plate. I can do without that.
Right now, we're in the bedrooms actually.
This is where the magic happens.
This is where the magic happens. Yeah.
Full of ash.
I like this one.
That is nice. I need a mirror that's going to be like stacked on top of my drawers, probably. I think. That's like big enough. That is a nice mirror, Keane, to be fair. I think that would probably fit on top of my drawers too.
Yeah, that might fit. Yeah.
You're allowed to hang stuff as well.
Yeah.
What mirror did you get?
Mine was called the whole vet.
You got it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. What are we saying?
Hit a front double. Is it big enough to hit a front double?
Nah.
Fucking knocked me out there.
I barely fit in that front lap. Yeah, that's
That's actually grand,
it is good though.
Dara's against the pillow.
So we now have the trolley actually respectably filled, even though actually half this shit is Ryan's, but took us ages to decide on a pillow. I was actually going to get a low pillow, which is meant to be for stomach sleepers, which I didn't know. But now I'm going to get a high pillow. It's meant to be for back sleepers, because I have to sleep on my back now because my breathing and shit like that.
Apnea.
I did it. The last time I was at this body weight, I got super bad sleep apnea.
As well, like you might run into issues.
That's true. These pillows are actually turbo comfortable.
These are my pillows.
How much are these?
They're 45, but like they have that gel layer. So you know during summer when you're a bit too warm,
Yeah.
it could help.
Yeah, boy. That's true. I'm going to stick with the cheap pillows for the time being.
It's an investment.
And just see, I'm only getting 2 pillows because I only like 2 pillows on my bed. But I can make the investment in those and then just have those as like the underneath pillows or the overneath
I
pillows.
think I'm gonna get one of them and just have the underneath pillows. I think it's worth it. They're underneath.
Yeah. Feels pretty good, alright. Does feel pretty good.
Test it out. Come over here.
Yeah. Okay, right.
For the price of good
Right.
sleep, eh?
Let me test it out. Right. So you got this one, right? Yeah, it's pretty nice, man. It is, or will I go, ah, no, that's not that nice,
These
is
ones
it?
are- I don't think you want.
I think I prefer it if it was like a normal shape. I don't like the way it's like.
That's
I used to have a memory foam mattress that was like this, and I actually really liked it. So yeah, £45 though is a serious investment. I'll be all good for the time being. I'm so indecisive, aren't I? I'm normally very decisive.
Yeah, you're like, these pillows are the best.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
Ah, fuck. There's my opinion and the wrong opinion.
You're entitled to opinion, but it's wrong.
Yeah. Right, so we're like 2 hours deep, potentially 2.5 hours deep into Ikea. We're sitting
Low
here,
on food, low on water,
low on food.
morale is still high.
Trolley here, big desks here. Keane has another trolley full of stuff there. So we've 2 trolleys full of home stuff. We've a big trolley full of like chairs and mirrors here, and we still have both of our desks to get. So Keane is trying to sort his now because I don't know, it's in the back somewhere. You have to order it. We're absolutely starving here, aren't we, Ryan?
Yeah.
Absolutely starving. So we're going to go to Nando's after this straight away. We still have to go to Curry's to get a few bits, and we still have to go to Asda to do like a full food shop and get like, you know, bin bags, kitchen towel, toilet roll, all those other sort of essential items that you can't go without. So fucking longest day ever. It's just a painful day.
long day, man.
Just a long, painful day of just moving in. Then you have to get home, have to unpack it all, and oh Jesus, it's not going to be good. Still have to build all the fucking shit. That's going to be a tomorrow job, okay? As long as I dress the bed, if I can get the bed dressed tonight and just fall into it, then that is a win. So yeah, look at this shit that we have here. Chairs. It's a lot of stuff. Ikea is a madness. Mad shit. Literally, first time I was ever in here. I'm impressed, but then at the same time, I'm like, I kind of never want to come here again.
It's an expedition.
It's expedition. Yeah, it is intense. It is intense. But yeah, I'm kind of looking over at those hot dogs they have in the canteen there now, and I'm like,
Here's some meatballs,
the Nando's will be worth it. I'll show you the Nando's when we get there, because people's Nando's order tends to be very different, I find.
And
we're eating. We're going Nando's. All right, guys, what's happening? So it is the next day. We finally made it out of Ikea alive. Spent about 3 hours in there. So I was absolutely shattered after, to be perfectly honest. Went out and got a Nando's afterwards, which was sweet. And now I'm just in the apartment. I went to Asda this morning, did like a big shop, got all my groceries, and then got like a load of bits for the house. So pots, pans, like cleaning stuff, like, you know, all those kind of house bits came to about £300. So quite a lot of stuff. So big expense gone out over the last 2 days. But now I'm currently just in the sitting room. I'm about to assemble the legs of my desk and put the top of my desk on. And then after that, I have to do the chairs for my desk. And then also just like a little chest of drawers that's going to go under my desk. So that's probably going to take the longest, because, you know, it has wheels and little pulley things and all that other sort of stuff. But yeah, hopefully this doesn't take too long. I was going to set the camera up and do a little time montage collage thingy, but I don't think I'll bother. But look at this view. I think I showed you this already yesterday, but pretty sweet, to be honest. So it will be nice waking up and looking out into that every single day. So also got my meal prep done as well, actually. First meal prep in the new apartment. I fucking forgot my frozen green beans, which is the only thing. So I better go back to the shop later on and get some vegetables. Oh, there he is now. There's Keane. He's back. He was catching up on about 30 check-ins or something like that.
Like 15 done, yeah.
15 done, 15 to go. So I was just updating everyone on the state of affairs now with the apartment, getting all the bits, and just about to put my desk together. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Right, guys, what is going on? So we are back in the apartment. It's a couple of days later. I needed a day off to assemble all the stuff for my room, but my room is fairly set up now exactly how I wanted it to be. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a tour now, okay? So let's just come in. Got the bed, all my shoes up against the wall here. Got the mirror, which does stack nicely up against the shelves, like I was mentioning. It is a little bit off angle though. I think it's because my room is slightly at a slant, but look, I'll deal with it. And then bang, here is the little workstation. So we've got desk, 2 screens, chair, which is all good. I had to get this little like plasticky set of drawers and Asda just for my t-shirts, and I still need something else for a little bit more space. I think I can get like something that will extend that up, but yeah, we'll see. Just random bits thrown on top of the wardrobe there. Got my wash basket, bag for the gym, and then we have got the bathroom here. So yeah, pretty much all set up, which is good. So feeling a little bit more settled now, to be perfectly honest. Took me a while. I think yesterday I just kind of chilled out a little bit. This morning I did my first lot of check-ins on the desk and stuff like that. So it actually feels like home now, and it feels like my office space and stuff like that, which is good. So I was just sitting down before I recorded this clip to edit the video from, you know, the last couple of days, Ikea trip, traveling over, all that other sort of stuff. I think it's about 17 minutes long currently. So I'm going to wrap it up here with this clip. So if you like the video, be sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new, and stay tuned because I will be posting a lot more content over the coming weeks. Like I said at the start of the video, gonna try and commit myself to 1 upload a week. I'm gonna try and switch it up between like vlog style videos, but then also educational stuff and maybe like some sit down and chat stuff, and then also obviously footage in the gym. But I am gonna try and document this off season as much as I possibly can, because I will be starting prep around this time next year. So I have like a good 12 months, maybe even like 10 months of an off season left. So I just want to kind of take you through the process of what it entails for me trying to be like a men's open bodybuilder pretty much, taking along through the off season, and then hopefully next year there'll be a very, very exciting prep series, right? So like the video, subscribe, like I said, share if you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in the next one.